Hi guys, this is Fernando doing another video for the Modern Survivalist, and in this occasion I wanted to talk a little bit about counterfeits and fake brand products, right? This may seem as if it's something that affects only when buying, the $5,000 Louis Vuitton purse, and that's not the case. As things get worse, you will come to see lots of counterfeit and fake products of products that you may be using on your regular basis. Even in food products and such, it's incredible, but in third world countries such as Argentina, you see lots of this happening. And sometimes you know what you're buying, and that's okay. You usually pay less if you know it's not an original product. But one thing that most people in Argentina are used to is knowing to tell the difference between an original product and a counterfeit product and a fake product, and paying accordingly. This in first world countries, it's not as common. Again, sometimes I've seen it in places where they're selling like non-original purses and such, and you may think, well, that's not gonna be something that affects me. Well, no, if you're not in that sort of thing, buying that kind of product, it's not. But it comes to a point where counterfeit and fake products affect even the regular guy that is not usually involved in such things. Again, food products, I've seen it also in electronic products when buying cameras or other electronic gadgets. There's the slightest difference between the original and the counterfeit product. In one case, I found that the difference was simply the screws being used. The original manufacturer used one type, the counterfeit had another. So just because of that little detail, I could tell that it wasn't an original product. And on the outside it may just look the same as the original one, but it's not the same. The quality is different. And why pay for something that isn't original, or why get something of less quality? In this case, I wanted to show you the 511 pants. This is something that many of you may be familiar with. I'm sure lots of you guys use it. It's pretty common in the firearm community, the shooting community. Lots of people like them because they're comfortable and they are resistant to wear and tear. So this may be in fact a video that may help you not getting fooled by one of these counterfeit manufacturers. Again, the same goes for maybe web gear, holsters and such. You may be thinking, why is anyone going to be making a fake holster? Well, they're selling a product, you taking the advantage of the reputation of a brand name, and making more money on it, and you getting fooled, getting something of less quality. In the case of the 511 pants, I really didn't expect to find fake 511 pants in Argentina, but in fact I did. This one is fake or counterfeit 511 pants, and this one is an original. The black one is original, this one is fake. The differences are few, and on the exterior it just looks exactly the same. So if you don't know what you're looking for, you may get fooled, right? So let's get started and seeing the differences. First difference is here. For all products in general, as a savvy customer, look for the small details and the slightest feel of lack of quality. When you feel that the product is not as good in terms of quality as you thought it was, there's a good chance that it's not an original product. It's that slightest degree of quality in the way it has been manufactured tells you a lot of it. So the tag looks pretty much the same, right? 511 tactical series, they got all this right. Now if you look closely, you see that the fine detail of the tag is not the same. It's pretty good, but it's not as well defined as this one. And then there's mistakes these guys make because they're not familiar and sometimes with the product as well as they should be. They're counterfeiting it, but they don't know exactly what they're counterfeiting in some cases. So do you see something strange here? No? Well, you see this 100% cotton, and the original one says no, this is actually 65% polyester and 35% cotton, and the product is in fact that. The product, I believe it's the exact same product because the counterfeit guys get hold of the manufacturer, because sometimes companies use third-party manufacturers, so this may as well be the original material used by 511, but it's put together by a fake firm, right? So it's the same product, but the guys that are stealing the pants from 511, they don't know what they're selling, so they say that it's 100% cotton. Well, actually no, you can tell it's not 100% cotton, and it's not. It's in fact this, as the original tag says, 65% polyester, 35% cotton. So that's one of the things that clearly shows you that this product is not original. The tag not being correct in the definition of what it is, that shows you the product is not original. First one. So let's keep moving on. A second thing that shows you the difference in quality and that this product is not original, the button, the pressure button, looks very similar, but it's not the same. You know, they got someone to make one similar, but they didn't get it exactly as it is. There's like this one is dark on the letters, tactical series. This one isn't. In some cases they get hold of the original third-party manufacturer of these buttons. I don't think this is the same case, because this button, this pressure button, is of much poorer quality than the original one. It comes loose on its own very easily. In the original one, it's not. The difference may look like small, but indeed when you wear it, this one comes off on its own. This one pops off on its own, and this one no. This one does it as it's supposed to. It keeps the pants as it should. So the quality worse in the fake one. So that's the second one. A third thing to look for is the zipper. This one says YKK, which is a well-known brand of zippers, and they're actually pretty good. But the original one says 511, right? 511 in the original product, YKK in the fake one. So that's the third one. The fourth difference I saw is in the D-ring. The original D-ring is slightly bigger, thicker, and you see this, what happened in the fake one, it chipped off. That black paint finish it has, it came off on its own. I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon in the original product. One more thing to look for. And finally, the last tell of your fake 511 pants is this. You see a difference here? Doesn't seem as obvious, but how about now? This is supposed to be a protection for your pocket for when you're using a knife here. It's supposed to protect the edge of your pocket when using a pocket knife or a tool with a pocket clip, such as the Leatherman that I'm showing you here. But look what happens. It's not doing anything because it's too short. It doesn't reach, you know, that half an inch they saved on material in the fake product. It makes it just too short for its intended purpose. So it looks similar, but if you look a bit closer, you will tell that it's not long enough. It's just too short to protect the pocket from the pocket clip. Now, if you look at it in the original product, kind of tricky doing this single-handed. There it goes. You see that? It's just long enough, barely long enough to do what it's supposed to do. Protect the edge of your pocket with that extra layer of fabric, right? sounds silly, but these are the things to look for when looking for non-original or fake products and not getting tricked. as the crisis goes on and things get, you know, more shabby in general terms and lifestyle and such, you will keep seeing more and more fake products out there in the market being offered by manufacturers, people that, you know, people that didn't used to fall for this, people that wouldn't have thought of buying such a product end up getting it because they're saving a bit of money, and they're, you know, people get more desperate during an economic crisis, and they start doing these things, you know, making fake products, selling them, marketing them, trying to make a buck some way or another. And it's up to you, to the customer, to be smarter and know to tell the difference. You have to be smarter in general terms. This is just another example of what I mean by it. You have to be a well-informed client, a well-informed customer, so as to not get tricked. So guys, I know that some of you like these pens and use them. I do. So I thought it was worthwhile to show you that there are some fake 511 pants out there, and at the same time use it as an opportunity for talking about things that you may be seeing in the not so distant future. So that's gonna be it all for now, guys. Remember to subscribe to the Modern Survivalist YouTube channel, also www.themodernsurvivalist.com, where you will have the blog, and there's a forum as well for you guys to join and talk about all these things if you feel like doing so. So that's gonna be it for now. See you on our next video. Take care.